Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I am playing The Forest. This is part 5 of my playthrough series. Now, I died in part 4 at the end. I fell into a sinkhole. So, in this this time around, I actually skipped the whole airplane landing and crash site and running to a location because I figured it was just kind of redundant. So, what my goal is now is to actually build a shelter and a fortress, basically to keep the native cannibals out and away from me while I try to stay alive. I also tried to do a small fort first this time. As you see right here in front of me, I went ahead and I built that right away because I don't want to actually be caught up with the dilemma if I actually get captured or die that I can't continue to build on my fortress if I didn't have it done. Last time I tried to build the big giant building first and it took like 80 something logs or something that's just incredibly hard to do. And I just couldn't get it done. I couldn't build it in time, so I lost everything. If you end up dying before you can actually build a shelter to save, then you lose it all. So this time I built a small shelter thinking that, well, if I end up dying, hopefully I'll be able to save my progress and continue on. See how that works out. Alright, last time I started with a big shelter, like I said, and big mistake. I couldn't get it done, it was just way too much. So this time, I started with a small shelter, and I want to put up walls before I try to make the big shelter. So if I can barricade them out, then I should be safe, and I should be able to build the big structure like I want to do, and have a nice retreat. My vacation home on this lovely island of cannibals and headhunters. Yeah. I really need to get this wall up. That's really important to me right now because last time I tried to hide in my shelter, and because it wasn't fully built yet, they could see me. It was like it wasn't even there. Which was not really what I was planning on. I think it also said in the book like that it needed 35 logs, which didn't really seem like too big of a deal. And then you actually start building it and it needs like 2 to 3 times that number. I can't remember. It was a really large number of logs. That sucks. One of them went down into the ocean. I don't think I can climb down and get it. For one, I might die. And last time that I went to the water, I fell into like a sinkhole and to my death. I couldn't swim. I mean, why put water in the game and allow you to go into it if you can't swim? That was ridiculous. I was mad. I got captured, I escaped. I was making my way back, and then I die. Because I couldn't swim. Well, you know, I guess you need to learn how to swim. Let us swim in the game! Yeah, I was pretty mad. That was almost a break your monitor moment. Come on, fall tree! I'm almost worried about getting the logs too close because I feel like the trees hide me. And if I cut down too many of them that are really close to my home, I'm just going to leave myself open, but oh crap. I don't know how aggressive this guy's going to be right off the bat. Normally, you know, at first they weren't too aggressive until after the first night or you killed one. But since I've already played it and died, and I'm going to lose my log. Damn it. This guy needs to go. I've got my little shelter, so if he kills me, I can come back, I believe. But I'm about ready to starve to death. Let's see how long he just wants to sit there and stare at me. If I can get some food in me, then I won't have to worry about it. I can attack him and hopefully kill him, which is pretty easy to do if you don't glitch. Last time, every time I swung, I was ducking down like I was trying to low crawl or something, and they were beating the hell out of me. I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright, I can eat now. If I can, there we go. Alright, he's done now. As long as he doesn't have too many friends. It's the ones with the fire, like on their back. They're a little rougher to kill. They tend to hit harder and take more hits. They must be like the squad leaders. Not the chieftains, but, you know, just like the ones that are in charge of the people roaming around. Alright, I don't see any friends, so I think we're okay now, but I'm gonna need some more food, that's for sure. Let's try to get an effigy out here. Set up a warning for his friends not to come around. Here's your buddy with his body parts. Come around, you're gonna end up like him. I guess that's what the whole purpose of it is. They don't like fire, but it doesn't really serve too much of a purpose in day, but it does seem to distract them nonetheless. And if they manage to walk in it, it actually burns them, but it burns me too. I've actually caught myself on fire. That's not fun. I've got to try to finish this wall, get more of it up, so that way I can hide myself. If I can do that, then I can take my time with some of the other structures. Man, I'm not much of a spearman, am I? My aim is horrible. Stop running, lizard! I'm starving! Oh, got him. I'd like to get the rabbit too. I need to stock up here. How many times do I have to hit this guy? He's gone. Look at him run. He's like, I'm on to you. Come on. There we go. That's the biggest problem, man. You have to eat so much. And you get cold and you freeze to death. You get sick, you die. It is a survival game after all. Only they throw in the native head-hunting cannibals to make it rougher on you. The plans are to make this full-on multiplayer access, not just cooperative game modes. So once multiplayer is in full on access, I mean, this will definitely be a very challenging game. The island is large, but it's not that large. I mean, you put 20 people on here, you're going to have some competition. Not only for resources to survive, but just to keep people from killing you and taking what you have. And I don't know how it's going to work with your own save fort. I mean, can other people use it as well? Or is it something that only you can use? Because that would really suck to log back into the game to your home and have someone standing there waiting for you to log in to kill you. I can see that happening. Especially if you've got a really nice fort. I mean, think about it. Look at DayZ. That's a prime example of how much you can trust somebody in a game. I'm friendly, only to get your face shot off when you turn around. It'll be the same in this game. There is more of a survival base in this game than I think DayZ. I mean, you have to build shelters, you have to build protection. So people might be more willing to team up with you, but once all that's done, I have a feeling the teamwork's probably not going to be very fruitful at that point. You're probably going to get a lot more people that are going to turn on you. I need to stop these logs from rolling. It's bad enough you only get like 4 of them when you cut down a tree, but if they roll off into the water, they're wasted. You can't even build what you need them for. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that big tree in the way right there. That was a mistake. Guess we'll cut it down. Still going to leave a stump though, but I don't know. At least it'll give me some more lumber right here. I don't really need the tree inside of my fort. I don't think it really serves that big of a purpose. It's the ones that are immediately outside that I hate cutting down, because then you have no concealment, no camouflage. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? As long as the stump's on the inside, they can't use it to stand on to climb over the wall. I can use it to look over the wall, which will be a plus. Yeah, that'll work out pretty good now. I was kind of worried that was going to be in the way, or whether or not it would even let me set the wall there. Come on, move faster. Faster, faster. You know what's really odd about this is that during the plane crash, I know I mentioned this in the other video, but I still can't really get over the fact that this guy lost his child on the plane. And there's no concern with rescuing anyone in the game. It's more of a, you know, survival. Just survive. You know, fend off the natives, eat. Where's the urgency to find the child? I wonder if they're going to implement some type of a goal. I mean, the natives, as primitive as they are, would probably count the child as lost, as gone. It's over, you know what I mean? But this guy comes from civilized society. He's not going to count the child as gone. That's going to be one of the most important things to him. You know, he doesn't lose people to flus like these guys do. The common cold doesn't kill normally. Where did the other log go? Come on, here we go. I dropped it? Come on. There we go, got 2 of them now. Need 2 more to finish that section up. I'm worried it's going to get dark and then they're going to come kill me. I really don't want to die because I don't want to test this whole theory about saving my progress. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to start back off at this point or whether I get to keep everything. Man, that is a big gap in that wall. I don't know how that's going to work out. Well, I could take out this tree, or I can't. Apparently you can't cut that one down. Some of them are impossible to cut. Alright, well, we'll just put that tree on the inside then, because I'm not going to bring it around. That would be insane. It'll give us some cover maybe from some rain too, so maybe it'll be a good thing. Starting to get dark though, so I'm not going to be able to finish this wall, that's for sure. Oh, so the fight will most likely be on tonight. Will I survive? And if I don't, hopefully I don't lose my progress. If so, I'll end up having to rage quit. You will not see me playing the forest anymore. No, it's not bad. It's actually kind of fun. You know, it's challenging. I think that's what's fun about it. It's just challenging. You know, you want to see how far you can get, how much you can get done, how many days you can actually survive. It's not always easy. I've seen quite a few of these natives running around the island. You get about 9 people on you. I don't care how good you are to fend people off. You will probably end up dying. I need to keep these fires going. That's going to be my survival here. I don't even know if I should worry about trying to build at night. I cut down this tree, I might end up getting attacked while I'm trying to carry in lumber. That will not be a good thing. I need my axe in my hand. Especially if it's going to make me do the whole frog walk thing. But the more of this I can get built, the safer I will be. You know what? I'm going to cut this video off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 6.